You know, here where it says cutter temperature, you notice it's got a hashed bar now. Is that because it's 71% repair state? It's basically starts like in an elevated temperature position. Is that what that is? These are a pain, aren't they? Come on. Missed. It nearly worked. It nearly worked, and now I've just got pieces flying around. Oh, God. How can I cancel just that one and not all the others? I know, but why delete all the tethers? I just want to delete the last one, not all of them. Oh, no, there's a piece trapped down here. You scumbag, look at that. I guess now they're here, we'll just cancel all the tethers and do this. It's not really worth much, is it? Right, so what are we saying? Just
Cutter, your gear's getting low. It's gonna start fighting you if you don't head back to the hab and make some repairs.
dude, my gear is not low. Shut up. Let's open this up. Nah, it's loudness. If I find stuff, I find it. So there's the reactor, so I've still got to ditch that. I forgot the ship had a reactor, actually. Even more reason for the reactor to be decompression. Like, not to be in a compress... Oh, is that a tank? That's a tank. Is that detached now? Yes, it does.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Why does it want me to cut that bit, I wonder? That's a barge door, isn't it? That's why. It's a barge door. So that should all be blue. That can go. In there. This can go... No, that's attached.
Object accepted for processing.
The whole thing is a barge item. That's got to be worth a few bob. Right, you can come with me.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
We're almost ready for the reactor, but not quite.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
That is all blue, I think. Right, so can you set up a tether and then...
Valuable object accepted for processing.
No, that's a no. You can't do that.
Links recommend avoiding high voltage power sources.
That's interesting.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
You see, I thought you'd set up a tether and then you detach it and it would just go. But setting up a tether seemed to start the reactor, which I wasn't really expecting. But hey ho, lessons learned.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
See what else we can get from this
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
lights. That is more or less that side. Yeah, I last time I disconnected and then tethered it, but I just thought, is it being clever by tethering it first and then disconnected it? But the game's clearly like programmed not to allow that.
Credit applied.
So, lesson learned. What do you mean, don't forget about the reactor? I thought we did the reactor.
Deposit accepted for processing.
We just did the reactor, didn't we? That's exactly what we was talking about. You didn't notice? Okay. Well, we got rid of the fuel tank on that side, so I think 2 fuel tanks have gone so far. Maybe there's another one behind here. There's one, maybe. That one? Yeah.
Stabilizing.
Let's grab that.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay, this has
Salvage
got a
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
door that needs cutting out.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Why you attached the scumbag? Something went wrong then. I think I'm missing with my tethering. Okay, that's done that. That's done that.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Getting low on tethers.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Go on that.
Tether supplies are low.
There can't be that much left now. There's some kind of cut point in here.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Apparently, we've still got one of these left. Flush fuel. I'm not really sure what that does, if I'm honest. So how do we get rid of this one then?
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
There we go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Three tethers left.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Can't see any more cut points in that. Is that detached? I can't work it out.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh, it's still got a tank on it. Interesting. Okay, let's do that. There we go. You can go that way.
Looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk to pick up some more.
I should could have left that.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Oxygen, tethers.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There's not a lot left.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
That's the core, isn't it? So I'll have a quick look on the inside of these and see if there's anything, there you go, to grab.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
It's a barge item.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I think there's only... Actually, it might be more than I thought. I thought there was only this panel left. Doing fine, thank you, Wendy.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Let's get that down now. What's this? Furnace.
Salvage accepted. Credits
I think that's the first thing I've thrown in the furnace on this run. Doggos are fine. Although they woke me up at like 6:45 parking. That's a furnace item. Go in there.
Material accepted.
You know what? That's very true, Hannah. I have watched Quali, but I could have watched it live, yeah. No, I'm not. I don't bust my sleep schedule for F1. I'd rather watch it 2 hours later. I'll watch it at 8 AM and not be tired.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's grab that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Thruster fuel.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Stuck.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oh, just that blue bit left.
Object accepted for processing.
I think that's the
Credits
core.
deposited.
I think we're done. Let's get that in there. Woo! I think we got all the bonus. I didn't actually detonate either, which is pretty good. Quite a lot of chances that I could have detonated them.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Look at the money going up at the top as that goes in. It's mad. Yeah, but I want the object scanner really. I missed a door. Oh no. $8.5 million. What was the biggest item? The reactor got 1.2 million. The thruster almost 500,000. Nanocarbon 600,000. 1.2 million for panels. Blimey.
New certification level attained. License
Rank
level
7.
increased.
We might be able to get a bigger O2 tank now.
Warning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep.
A maximum.
Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Imagine if your employment contract said that. If you sleep more than 8 hours, it's coming out your pay packet.
All right, folks. Got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone put down what you're doing and have a listen.
Maybe they're gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
That would be a first. Probably just another Pilsen kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Lynx Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a Shipbreakers union. A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights.
So-called representation.
At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being. This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract, for your own protection. To safeguard
that face.
you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator
Uh-oh.
to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means.
By any
and they'll
means?
remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
It's not a spy. It's an administrator.
No holiday. Told ya.
A union? I haven't heard anything about that. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They always been quarrelsome.
You heard anything like that, Lou?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator's showing up?
Week, maybe? Coming all the way from HQ with Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
Oh, great.
Nothing to fret about, all right? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now, let's just try and keep our heads down and weather this storm together. See y'all in the yard. Weaver out.
Hey, don't worry. This is a closed channel. There won't be a log. Well, looks like things might get a bit difficult around here. They're gonna try to make our lives hell. Don't worry. Just having access to the Union News Group doesn't make you a full-fledged member. Besides, no one from corporate has access. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. If anything happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
Interesting. Ooh. New ship, the Javelin. Multi-purpose ship type. Tanker model is a mobile fuel platform. Beware of extensive fire hazards. Not the fuel tank strapped to it. Okay. Well, the plot thickens, as they say. Did we get any more posters? I can't remember. Let's have a look. No, not really. Equipment. Let's have a look. 54%. It's a grapple utility. What do we unlock? Tether lifetime, 2 minutes. Blimey. So that increases the push, which is still quite fancy, but we don't need yet. What's this? Strength 1. Minimum strength plus 50 kilos. Maximum plus 1,000. So that's the amount of stuff it will pull. That's always useful. Like the fuel tanks in particular are quite heavy. That increases the range. I think I'd rather have pull over range right now. Not worried about durability. Cutter. That's a range on the cutter. I don't need that. The ice. Will come. It's a Diet Coke. Other colas are available. They're just not as good. And ice. Oh yeah. Thrusters. Let's have a look at thrusters. 4 meters per second, go up to 6 meters per second. Useful. Braking rate, which you already have. Fuel tank capacity. Hang on, it doesn't tell us what our current fuel tank capacity is. Object scanner, there you go. This visor mode connects to a remote neural form, blah, 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 blah. Provides relevant information from the component catalog. So that would tell us where the lights are and things like this, wouldn't it? So you could do, like, you pull a piece off, and then you could do a quick scan just to see if something's on the other side attached to it. That's useful. 46 points is a lot, but it's very useful. That gives you a greater scan range. Maybe you don't need it yet. On the bigger ships, maybe. Right, I've missed some messages here. Big Bad Mower, 64 months. The wife of my kids love your content. We're celebrating Sukkot tomorrow, which is a Torah-commanded holiday celebrated for 7 days from the 15th day of the month of Tishrei. It is one of 3 pilgrimage festivals, Hebrew Shalosh Regalim, on which those Israelites could be commanded to take a pilgrimage to the Temple of Jerusalem. Blimey. Well, I hope you have a great day, Big Bad Mower. Thank you for 64 months, and hi to the kids. And wife, of course. Daddy Brooks, 40 months, not sure what to type, so have a random fact. 36 is both the square of 6. Now, you sound like Alex. Making it a square triangular number. Mm-hmm. I'd be more impressed if you knew this stuff and didn't just Google it. I shall ask you tomorrow, or maybe next week, Danny, when you've forgotten. I shall ask you for a random fact for the number 36, and if you don't type it immediately, I'll know you're Googling it. It's the only way to be sure. You found that really interesting? Well, there's always Google. Use Bing. Install an atmosphere pump filter. Allows for gradual replenishment of breathable oxygen tanks while in a pressurized environment. Oh, okay. So that's interesting actually, because that would allow you to grab some free oxygen. If you can find a pressurized cab, you can basically get some oxygen back. Not terribly unuseful. Work suit. Improved fidelity. Tech now extends over a greater range since that sounds from further away. Don't need that yet. That's level 11, whatever that is. Okay, decision time. So let's see, 155 points. We can have an object scanner for 46. Let's make a note of these. $155 minus 46 would leave us with 109. Let's go for a boost for 23. Fuel capacity. Nice to have. Some of the grapple stuff's more useful. This one, strength 1 would be good. Let's take away 31. That would leave us with 55. Forget the range. Lifetime, don't feel like I need it. Charge to push, unlock. Not worried about the push field. Cutter we don't need, so we could carry some points over possibly. Or even increase the heat capacity. Careful with the sound upgrades, you can't turn it off. Oh god, yeah, it'd be like mosquitoes, won't it? Heat capacity would be useful. I think we'll get that. And the other one was the object scanner. That leaves us with 30 points, which I think we'll carry over. For now, not bad set of upgrades. Okay. Hazard level 5. 6.9 million. If we're going to go for hazard level 5, I want paying the most money. 9 million, 8.4, 10.8, 16.4, 17.2. Oh, I like that. This sounds like maximum risk. 17.2. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that's a big boy.
Morning, folks. How y'all holding up? I've had that question. What? Hello? Anybody speaking? You're... I can't hear you, Kaido.
Kai, try switching to another frequency and then back again.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Okay, hey, okay. I have a question. What's this administrator gonna do?
They're being countered. Waste our time with productivity reports.
Oh, they've come here before?
Sure, loads of times. Profits
The
drop,
worst that
they
can
send
happen is
someone.
that Pups comes
Accidents
outside
go
and
up,
barks too hard
they
next
send
to the
someone.
fuel system.
Sometimes they just send someone to find out if they need to send someone.
Ain't a big deal, Kai.
You heard right, Paulson. I guess they're just snooping around for union stuff. Right?
Yeah. Gonna be here a week, tops. These types have the attention span of a gopher. They'll move on pretty quick.
What's a gopher?
What? Boy, you better come visit sometime on Mars when you're done here.
One day, we'll all go see them gophers and whatnot. Keep that front of mind, and don't fret nothing. Carry on now. Weaver out.
Well, that's 100 grand in the bag.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage accepted.
Papa Geek, no worries. These are what we need to be careful with. Giant fuel tanks. Now, where's the reactor?
Salvage
Wait, so that's all depressurized down the middle, but there's some pressurized pockets on the outside here. See that? Like, why are there a couple of... There's a pressurized cabin, a cockpit, and a compartment there. This is a cockpit, apparently. And it is pressurized. So that's designed to blow that up. But where is the reactor? It must be on the back here, surely. Can we, like, disassemble that outer ring, maybe? Get rid of all that. Not sure what this bit is. That's a barge component. Off you go.
Salvage
Ion
secured.
ring,
Account
$250,000.
applied.
Oof. Take that. Yeah, I can believe that, D-Green. I can believe everybody just do it slightly differently.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Let's get that out of there.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Right.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
So that's the whole front ring done.
Salvage secured.
There's the
Applying
thruster.
credit.
It's not got... It's uncompressed, by the look of it. So we should be able to pull that out. Interesting. Two parts to this. That's a barge. And... Oh, it's all barge. I thought that bit was... That's fine. Off you go. Is he going to get some O2?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
9000.
What bit's still there? Oh, that bit. That should work, shouldn't it? There you go.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Got a lot of interference in here. Can we take that back section off? That's the reactor. Wait. So how does the... If I detach that back section with the reactor, will the reactor freak out? Is it only freak out when the reactor's taken off the hull? Or if I separate this hull from another hull, will it still... Will it freak out from that? Does anybody know? Because I'm kind of wondering if I can just snap it off from here, remove this section, and then drop the reactor out. But I don't know. If I break this now, is the reactor going to freak out? You might want to keep the power for the other stuff. Possibly. I'm going to take it that's complete. Yep. Engineering. Yes, it's buffering quite badly. Are we back? I don't know. The connection to Twitch just died and then OBS reconnected. Very strange. Not seen that for a while. Right, there's a barge. Can we get the barge out or pop the panel up? Let's have a look on the outside. Trying to figure the best approach to this one. Still need to separate these tanks. That's attached to that, that's attached to that. Can we cut these away? $747 Pete, thank you for Bullseye 50 months. Now if I break that weld, will that cause the tank to detonate? I don't know. Hey, Hando, thank you for 55 months. Does that allow it to move in any way? Maybe that one though, and you can detach the whole inner outer ring possibly. I like it. It feels like Rusty. It feels like we're getting to the point now where it starts to become a challenge where you've really got to think about it. That's what it feels like. The only thing I'm not sure about is if I cut that, will that spark this fuel tank? Is that just too close or not? Sadly, there's only one way of finding out. Got away with that. I just really want to get rid of these giant fuel tanks. I feel like if they go, there's gonna be nothing left of the ship. Oh, will that let them free? I don't know. Uh-oh. Time for a tea break.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thank you for your purchase.
Whoa, yeah. Good times. See if that works. Twitch is burning, sugar laddie dude. Well, there you go. That's, like I said, I don't think it was OBS. I don't know, Baz. If I could like save it and blow it up, I would do. But somebody said the explosions are not that great. Right, that feels better. Got rid of those massive fuel tanks. Right, what have we got in here?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, how do we get in? Furnace. We may have to just slice our way into this, unless we get into this airlock.
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
That's the pilot seat. Where's the actual hatch? Oh, there it is.
Airlock pressurizing.
A lot of barge items here. Okay, so that would depressurize this area, wouldn't it? In theory.
Air pressure level decreasing.
So, if we've reduced the air pressure in here, and outside there is a skeleton, can I just cut a hole in this now? Get stuff out of here. I think we need to learn. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we can actually go in that way. Where are these fuel tanks?
Deposit accepted.
Scumbags.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Right, so now we can get all this stuff out.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
The heck is that?
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
A data drive. What we need in that?
Salvage secured. Credits
Now,
deposited.
what's on the other side of that? Is that pressurized? That and the cockpit, I think, are pressurized. And there's an airlock at the top that's pressurized. So the airlock, the inner chamber, and the cockpit. Donkey, 8 to 9 months. Thank you, sir. You're busy with family and work. I hear you.
Oxygen level
Appreciate the support, sir. Thank you. Let's try going back through the hatch and See if we can get into that cabin.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, so I'm not sure. Was that the furnace?
Airlock pressurizing.
Is this the cockpit? Yes, it is. Right. So we can.
Air pressure level decreasing.
So now we can cut our way out of this. Oh no, we can't cut our way out of this. It's too strong. Yeah, there are cut points. I was just going to cut the glass. What are the cut points are? Right, so there should only be airlock and inner compartment. Yeah, the two airlocks and the inner compartments are still pressurized.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Is Twitch still playing up?
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
It happens from time to time.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You can take that, don't need that.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, we're getting there. Can we cut these and get rid of the whole pod, I
Apply
wonder?
credits to account.
I'm out of there. I don't know why the alarm went off, but... Grapple damaged? What? Why is the grapple damaged? I sincerely hope it wasn't the reactor, because the reactor's in that
Transferring credits.
back thing over there. So that would be very annoying if it was.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh no, it had a light on it. Right, I think we're at the point now where we need to
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
get all the atmosphere out of this thing. There's an airlock here that we need to break. See if we just cut into that. Cut that one off. Don't think I can cut this, can I? Cut that. If we cut a hole in the door, the whole thing's just going to detonate, isn't it? Let's get inside there and work from the inside out, I think. Get some O2.
Welcome to Ventatron 9000. Thank you for your
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Delwolf, thank you for 13 months.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing. Airlock depressurizing.
I think I went the wrong way from what I wanted to go. You could do it off.
Pressurizing.
That's that way. I want to go that way. I want to go in there. Oh no, that's the... Maybe this way. That's cool. Does that mean we can open this now? Still haven't got the reactor out of here yet.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Right, I'm making some progress. What's that? A panel, nanocarbon panel. Okay, that's chunky. How do you know send each item? So when you look at an item, if you look in the middle of the screen, it says processor, so blue. Like I said, depending on what you look at, it might say furnace in orange, like that. So that goes in the orange furnace, because it's red. That would go in the blue processor because it's blue. And then you've got yellow, green barge items, which go in the green area. But sometimes they can be like joined to each other. So you have to kind of separate things. Because if you send something into the wrong thing, you get penalized. So you hit those cut points, give it a nudge, and then decide where you want to put it. So that's going to go in the blue, which is that one. So just tether it over there, and off it goes. And we get paid for it.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Well, we just cleared a level 2 salvage goal. So you can either tether them in, or you can quite literally shove them in like that. Yeah, there's some lights here, so they'll be green. So if I look at the light, it'll turn into green, say barge on it. So they're like high value items. So we'll throw them down there.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Into that area. Not really bad, because I haven't actually got rid of the reactor yet, so that's probably going to cause mayhem.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
There's bound to be something bad. There's bound to be, there'll be a light somewhere or whatever that I've missed. It'll go in the wrong place. Right, we're short on oxygen.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
I think that's all blue.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
You'd hire me, thank you. You're still attached. Interesting.
Cutter, don't forget that your equipment durability doesn't take care of itself. If your gear's acting up on you, best practice is to patch it up in the hab. Your tools should be working for you, not the other way around.
Right, let's get that into here. Yeah, I think you might be right. It might be detached, but it's just too heavy. Let's see.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I think I saw a light in the... There you go. We should be able to do an object scan before we send it.
Salvage
There you go.
deposited.
That's why I wanted the object scan.
Salvage deposit secured.
What's that pink thing?
Credits awarded.
Oh, that's a big piece.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Here we go. $102,000 for that panel. Blimey.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Of course, the elephant in the room is still the reactor. Giddy, thank you for 62 months. Dobsy, thank you for 80 months. Chucky Shrews, thank you for 30 months. Dale Wolf, thank you for 13. Well, thank you guys. Is that... Looks like it's free to go.